Congratulations on your new show, Me and My Grandma. I know that the inspiration came from your own experience with your grandma, like your own relationship with her. What can you tell us about that?
Okay, so growing up, I lived with my grandparents, and all the way up until college, my grandma would still drive me to school every day. And it's kind of cool because Me and My Grandma is a show about a 22-year-old girl named Janie who moves from Michigan to LA to pursue her dreams of acting, and her grandma ends up tagging along for moral support, but then ends up wanting to be an actress too. And it's funny because when I was like 20, I moved to LA from Orange County, which isn't as far as Michigan, but it was like moving to LA to like be a YouTuber and like be closer to all my friends and collab and all of that stuff. And still my grandma would drive all the way to LA to like deliver me Gatorade and like all of these things.
Cute.
Yeah, so it's like it's very similar to my own life and just like the crazy stuff my grandma does and all of her bad emojis she uses. But yeah.
Bad as in she doesn't know how to use them, or like bad emojis?
Like so bad. Like every message is filled with like 20 emojis. Like if she wants to say like I see you on like YouTube, she'll put like I and then like the eyeballs and then like the ocean like sea and then a U like the emoji with the U and then it'd be like at like YouTube and it'd be like the little TV and like film camera and I have to like decipher them. I'm like, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Way to have a grandma who texts though, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, everyone's like, "Is your grandma still with you?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, she's with me. She's with me."
How did it go from the idea to actually making it happen and now we can watch it on YouTube?
Me and My Grandma's been in my head for like a couple years now, along with a couple other ideas. And when we just decided which one we wanted to go with, we were like, Me and My Grandma. It's like the funniest. Like this has to be a show. YouTube Red really liked it, and we really liked YouTube Red, and so we started making the show together and developing the characters. When we casted Rhea, she was like our first choice. I was like, oh my gosh, like everyone was just like, we need to get Rhea, like that'd be so amazing. And so we went out to breakfast with her and everything was just perfect. Like it felt so natural. And so yeah, that day, like Rhea said that she'd come onto the show. The first day on set, we taught her how to Snapchat, and it was so funny. She was like putting us into group text like with her, and she was texting us like, "Hey guys, this is the link to like da 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 and this documentary I really like." And it's just like Rhea was like owning the show like in the group chats with all the cast.
Was she kind of like the character where she was learning in the process?
Oh yeah, definitely learning in the process. But it was funny. It'd be like everyone would be gathered around Rhea's chair, just like helping her on her phone, and it was so cute.
What were some of your favorite moments on set?
Definitely just getting to like have 5 minutes to fool around on set, and like we would always play like the dance of the sugar plum fairy by the Nutcracker and just like do ballet moves whenever we were like super tired, because we'd have some shoots that were night shoots. And then like me and the cast, when like Rhea would be doing a scene of just her, we'd have like 10 minutes to just like fool around. So I have like videos on my phone of us all just like dancing and doing boomerangs and everything.
How do you fit all of this in? Like you're traveling all the time, you have a boyfriend, you have a YouTube series, you just came out with a book, you have a YouTube show, you have your social media, you have friends that you hang out with. How do you make the time? How do you balance it all?
It's definitely hard. My friend group and I, we just really love to like always be bettering ourselves, and we'll find time to like hang out on Wednesday nights, we'll go to Color Me Mine, like we'll go work out, we'll just keep things in our schedule that like keep us together, and then like all the other time we're just like working. And then Adam's like always over washing my dishes and stuff to make sure I'm like not dying. It's funny, I'm like editing and then all of a sudden I see him like clearing my dishes and I'm like, I forgot to do that.
Aww,
it's, like, it's very nice of him.